Boa noite, almas perdidas nas sombras. Aqui é Raposo Nash, o guardião da noite, pronto para guiá-los através das trevas mais profundas em 109.16, The Scream, 89.16, o grito. Nesta noite assombrada, enquanto o Assobiador vagueia pelas ruas de Gallows Creek, nós vamos rir na face do medo e dançar à beira do abismo. As sombras estão vivas e os sussurros são nossos companheiros. Mas não temam, porque eu, Raposo Nash, estou aqui para transformar seus piores pesadelos em uma sinfonia de risadas e arrepios. Ajustem o volume, apaguem as luzes e sintam a presença do verdadeiro mestre das ondas noturnas. Vamos explorar os mistérios sombrios com um toque de humor sangrento e astúcia de uma raposa caçadora. Sentem-se, relaxem e deixem-se levar por essa jornada épica e insana. Este é o programa onde o terror e a diversão caminham de mãos dadas. Cada assobio carrega uma nova história macabra. E preparem-se, pois esta noite será inesquecível. Estou aqui para provar que o verdadeiro horror pode ter um toque de genialidade. Raposo Nash, acenando a frequência que transforma o medo em arte. Então sintam-se confortáveis, apertem os cintos e deixem-se levar pelo som da minha voz. Você sintonizou em 109.16, The Scream, com Raposo Nash. E se não é meu microfone fazendo coisas estranhas de novo? Como vai você, senhor microfone?
Shut the music off.
Ah, eu sei, mas a gente tá ouvindo Eu Vou Te Pegar, do Vice. Uma ótima música, I'm Coming to Get Ya. Meu fone, ele caiu.
When you're ready, shut the music off.
Meu fone foi parar, ele tava no microfone, mas eu virei pra lá e sumiu. Mas vamos nessa, vamos atender nosso próximo ouvinte.
Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
O que eu acabei de fazer?
You're live in 3, 2...
Hey folks, this is Raposo Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked inside. For those of you listening to that last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all. Here's our take. We now believe the killer is actually a woman, one who might manipulate you into letting her in before she attacks you.
Nós somos vizinhos, cuidamos uns dos outros e ficamos em segurança.
We're neighbors. Look out for each other and stay safe. The killer was calling themselves Dawn.
E este pode ser um nome falso.
This could be a fake name. If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer, please call in. You folks have my new number, right? It's 911. Hopefully, our next caller can help shed some light on our killer.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Okay, folks, time to take a call.
Olá, ouvinte, seja bem-vindo a 189.16, o
Call
grito.
waiting. Better take it. They might need our help.
Eu sou Raposo Nash. Seja muito bem-vindo, ouvinte.
You're through to Forrest Nash on 189.16, The Scream.
Hey, man.
Murphy?
Damn straight.
What's going on, Murphy? You in danger again?
No, man. I've just been listening to the show here at home. And since you asked folks to call in if they could help out, well, I'm calling. I don't know if I can say as much as other folks have, but, I figure I wouldn't be a good role model to Fernando if I didn't try to help, you know?
Murphy, você é um bom pai.
You're a good father, Murphy.
Absolutely. Fernando's a lucky kid.
Oh, thanks. So, what do you want to know?
Well, what can you tell us?
I don't know, really.
All right. Well, do you know anything about the death of George Barrow?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay. What about the killer herself?
Herself? Man, I didn't get my ass kicked by a lady. The man I went toe-to-toe with was a man.
You heard the last call, right, Murphy?
Yep.
So you know it's a woman, and you were trained by a VHS, Murphy.
I know, but... Man, how could it have been a woman under that mask?
Let's just move on. Do you know anything about the history of the Whistling Man?
No, sir. Tonight's the first time I ever heard of him.
What?
I moved here 3 years ago, man. What do you want from me?
Ah, não se preocupe.
Hey, man, no worries. Just thank you for trying.
Right. Sorry I couldn't help y'all more, man. Now, if you'd have asked me about gators...
Forrest, we have a call coming in.
Sorry, Murphy. I think that's all we've got time for right now.
All right. I'll catch y'all with the gator talk later. Night.
Well, folks, that was a bust. But perhaps our next caller has more they can tell us. Let's find out.
Maravilha. A segunda é a boa às vezes, mas nem sempre. Quase sempre a primeira ou é logo a terceira.
Caller on line 1.
Você está em 189.16, The Scream, com Raposo Nash. Seja bem-vindo, ouvinte.
This is Forrest Nash and you're...
Please help!
help me! My name is Casey Moore. I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Ele ainda tá respirando?
Is he still breathing?
Yeah, but he's bleeding out fast. I really need help. Please.
Take a breath.
We'd been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden. He just started freaking out. He screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person, and they just stabbed him.
Foi o Assobiador?
Casey, was his attacker the whistling man?
The who? They had a mask and wore all black? That's all I know. Please, we need help here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out. I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" before they left, but please, he needs to get to the hospital. I can't drive, so we need an ambulance.
Forrest, the ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station. You should get all the info you can.
Tá legal. Qual é o nome do seu amigo?
What's your friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason Parker.
Can you tell us where Jason was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach, and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg!
We'll be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
Mudando pra linha 2.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16. We have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. But the ambulance is... well, you know.
I know, but please, we need something, or he's going to die.
Forrest, Listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
All right, listen. We need to buy him time to get here. That means stopping the blood first, and then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you. You think you can handle that?
É, a gente dá conta.
Hit me. I'm sure we can handle it.
Okay, from the top. If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding. Lay him down. Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected areas. When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure. Clean cloths when slowed. Got it. I think.
You said he was stabbed, right? If the object he was stabbed with is still in him, don't take it out. It's stopping the worst of the bleeding right now. If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
I wouldn't have thought of that. It makes sense, though. God, that was a lot of info. But I think we can handle this.
Glad you got it so far, because there's more to go.
Muito bem, continue.
I'm still with you, Doc. What else do we need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on top of it. If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
All right, don't replace bandages, elevate his legs, keep him warm and calm. This is a lot.
I'm really sorry. That's as much as I can give you right now. Try to stop the bleeding, find someone to get him stabilized, and get him here as quick as you can. Good luck.
All right, Forrest. Casey's still on line 1.
Melhor a gente falar com ela o mais rápido possível.
Hello? Hello? Forrest, are you there?
Como é que tá o Jason?
I'm here. How is Jason doing?
Badly. He's still bleeding. I need help. I've been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left, but he's still bleeding. I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg? It's gotta be hell. Should I pull it out?
Não toque na faca.
No, don't touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making suggestions.
No, don't worry, Casey. We're a team here. We're all going to get Jason through this. Casey, is his leg wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah. It's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
A gente precisa deixar a faca firme.
I think we need to secure the knife so it doesn't move around. Do you have anything you can tie around it?
Yeah. There's some laundry piled up on top of the dryer, some cloths on the hood of the car, and what else? I guess I've got my jacket.
Usa as roupas.
Look in the laundry for something like a towel or a shirt. Hold that over the wound.
Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to buy you some new whites, Jason. Here we go. I'm sorry, Jason. It's secure. I'm putting pressure on his stomach again. I'm starting to think we might make it.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Tá bom.
Casey, I'm gonna have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason, please be okay.
Alright, botão da Peggy. Você está falando com o Raposo Nash, que tá na outra sala, bem aqui na sua frente. Fala aí, Peggy.
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
You're right. She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's gotta get to the hospital somehow.
E você tem alguma sugestão?
Any suggestions, Peggy?
I might. A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers. I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
Continue.
Go on.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it away. Right. There is something else.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard, the future is floppy?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic things that have information on them. You put them in a computer and they do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks. I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks, Peggy. I'll just have to look around.
Não se preocupe, Peggy. Raposo Nash vai salvar a vida deste pobre Jason.
I'll patch my mic down to the office, so you'll hear me over the intercom.
Que bom que você me avisou. Da outra vez eu levei um susto. Sua voz saindo do nada da parede do porão foi bem sinistro, Peggy, mesmo que seja uma voz bonita. Claro que não é a voz de Raposo Nash, mas é uma voz, sabe? E tem que lembrar que o elevador de carga tá aberto, então o assassino meio que pode entrar aqui a qualquer momento. Agora pelo menos eu tenho a chave do escritório do Reggie. Eu tô assumindo que é essa porta aqui atrás da Peggy.
Locked tight.
Não, trancada. Peggy, onde é que fica o negócio? Você não vai destrancar a porta a noite toda porque tem medo do assassino. Vai mandar o seu amigo Raposo Nash fazer isso por você. Nada como ser assassinado pelo bem da sua colega de trabalho. É isso que eu sempre digo nos cursos de radialista que eu dou ao redor do mundo. Eu sou o Raposo Nash, radialista muito conhecido aqui na K-Fam 109.16 The Scream. E todos vocês que sintonizaram agora, hein? 189.16 o grito. O nosso radialista maravilhoso está indo para o lugar mais perigoso possível, o escritório do Red, perto de onde o elevador de carga está definitivamente aberto e provavelmente o primeiro lugar por onde o assassino vai passar. Parece que é aqui, tem um carinha de gravata ali. Eu imagino que eu não sou o único que veio de gravata pro trabalho. E aqui estamos, o escritório de Red. Ou alguma outra sala privada. Ele tem algum intercom por aqui, eu imagino.
Looks like I need a 4-digit code.
Não vou conseguir abrir o cofre dele sem saber isso. Aqui diz uma dica para abrir o cofre. É uma data muito importante. Vou colocar isso aqui no lugar onde eu vou lembrar. Bem aqui no cantinho no chão. Pronto, agora sim, bem na vista de todo mundo. Qual é a data mais importante pro Red? Machado pra sempre. Escrever documento de apresentação, bom título. Trazer de volta o protagonista original e o vilão, que vai ficar na pilha de coisinhas que eu já li. Tem outro bilhete aqui na lateral que diz: se lembre do aniversário do Red Jr. O aniversário é 9/10, não 10/9. O ano passado foi um desastre. Claro, né? Esqueceu o aniversário do próprio filho, 9/10, então talvez seja essa a data. Vamos lá. 0910.
Nope, that's not working. Must be something else.
Mas, assim as datas estão ao contrário, faz sentido. Então na verdade é 10/9.
Nope, that's not working. Must be something else.
Não é a data de aniversário do filho dele. Não deve ser uma data muito importante, aquele esqueceu e o bloquinho tá vazio. Red, que bagunça, cara. Uau, só simplesmente tá escrito uau. Chega pra lá, revista. Tem uma data mais importante em algum lugar aqui. Mas olha só o certificado de conclusão. Esse documento comprova que Reginald Scott concluiu o curso básico de primeiros socorros a feridos, emitido por St. Gabriel Hospital, em Gallows Creek, no dia 13/8 de 1987. Assinado por Keith Walker. 13/8, talvez? Não rolou. Tem mais datas por aí que eu sei. Eu quero acreditar. Você quer acreditar em aliens, meu amigo? Ok, até desse a gente faz um programa de rádio sobre aliens. Por enquanto, Clive, se estiver lendo isso, pare de roubar minhas anotações. É um jeito interessante de dizer que o zelador é maluco, roubando as anotações dos outros. Peraí, o que é isso aqui? Os dias que os alienígenas foram avistados. Nada de importante aqui, eu imagino. Deve ser mais importante que o aniversário do filho dele, eu imagino também. Chupa-cabra, coisa de comida. O futuro é agora, megabyte. Daqui que ele tirou a frase, The future is floppy. Também não preciso disso. O que tem aqui no computador? Precisa colocar o disquete, tá tranquilo, de boa. Melhor chefe, será que ele é mesmo? Eu bem queria descobrir. Ele tem uma caneta. Também vou jogar pra lá, fazer uma bagunça aqui, tô nem aí. Tem um disquete aqui. Entra aí, disquete. O que tá dizendo?
Could this be it?
Cortes profundos, ultra secreto, entregador de pizza que mata com um cortador de pizza. Vou deixar umas fatias pra vocês. O mais assustador é que ele nunca tem pizza. O que aconteceu com o entregador original? Talvez ele possa aparecer no final e começar a namorar a sobrevivente. O protagonista é uma estudante universitária chamada Megan. Falta o sobrenome. Ela é inteligente, bonita, criativa e intolerante à lactose. Contraste entre ela e o assassino da pizza. Acontece no dia 11/7, uma data importante para a cidade. O grande encontro de gansos. Quando gansos aparecem e salvam a cidade da inanição, interligar isso à história principal. As pessoas próximas a Megan vão morrendo durante o filme, como em Machado 3, só que mais medonho. Fechar parceria com a Points Pizza no lançamento, um pedido a cada 10 recebe apenas um cortador de pizza e ingressos para o filme. Parece divertido. Se ele realmente é apaixonado pela arte dele como eu sou apaixonado pela minha, então talvez a data mais importante seja exatamente 11/7, porque ele diz que é uma data muito importante para a história do filme que ele está escrevendo aqui. Vamos tentar 11/7. 11/7. Nice! Maravilha! Estou dentro do seu cofre, Reggie. Vamos ver o disquete pessoal da PEG. Tem que tirar outro primeiro. Como eu tiro outro? Você nem te pergunta. E o que tinha nas outras gavetas do Reggie? Nada de importante. Só apertar esse botãozinho aqui e o disquete sai. Que maravilha. Fica ali no canto, senão eu não vou confundir com as coisas que eu já olhei. Fala aí, Peggy. O que tá pegando?
Hey, Peggy. I think Reggie's on to you and Karen. Maybe don't bring those little drink umbrellas into work for a while.
What? Why are you reading my file? You need to find someone who can help Casey. We already know I can. Don't waste time.
You're right. I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates. I can read the rest of this later.
Com certeza eu vou ler depois. Nunca vi ninguém se dar tão bem com todo mundo quanto a Peggy. Ela, Karen e Bárbara já vieram de uma pequena família. Talvez seja uma boa deixar a energia feminina conduzir a estação. Pode ser mais barato do que a energia elétrica. Às vezes eu suspeito que a Peggy queria seu próprio programa. Ela está sempre participando nas ligações de O Grito. Parece que o Forrest poderia sair para tomar um café no meio de uma ligação e ninguém notaria. Ei! Raposo Nash é o único! Peggy quer pegar o meu emprego! Peggy e Karen perderam outro evento de trabalho, o treinamento de primeiros socorros, desta vez por causa das sessões de treinamento. Ela já tem uma coleção enorme de enfeites de coquetéis, porque estão fazendo treinamento em um bar. Muito obrigado, Peggy. Agora eu sei muito sobre você. Vou pegar o meu emprego. O que mais nós temos aqui? Forrest Nash! Um sobre o nosso querido Raposo Nash. O que ele sabe sobre mim?
Get a load of this, Peggy. Apparently, I'm a lone wolf type.
Forrest, what are you doing? We don't have time for this. We have a man literally dying on the line, and you're more interested in you.
You're right, I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates. I really shouldn't have read both. We're in a hurry.
Observações. Não acredito que o famoso Raposo Nash está em Gallows Creek. Ele tem pouca motivação, as exigências dele são exageradas e ele está na lista negra de todas as melhores estações, mas não temos uma reputação a zelar. Raposo não está se enturmando com a equipe. Ele é uma raposa solitária. Ouvi ele chamando a Jeannie de Johnny, Janine e Brenda na primeira semana. Espero que isso mude quando ele estiver mais situado. Coloquei Raposo Nash e Peggy juntos no programa. Eles desenvolveram um bom relacionamento e bem rápido. O que é bom, porque o orçamento não permite que ele seja colocado junto com a Karen. Mas que coisa! Esse aqui eu vou guardar direitinho no cofre. É o meu, afinal de contas. O que nós temos aqui? Aqui tem outro. John Hedges. Vejamos. Nome John Hedges. Observações. John se recusou a aprender primeiros socorros no treinamento. Eu sei que ele foi médico militar, mas é uma regra da estação que deve ser seguida por todos. John, pelo visto, tem vários equipamentos médicos em casa, obtidos no exército, quando se aposentou. Isso é legal? Preciso denunciar? Falei com o John de novo, para não comer as amostras grátis que o Brad recebe para fazer as críticas. Ele disse que ia parar, mas já é a quarta vez que ele fala isso. É uma atitude antipatriota repreender o veterano de guerra? Isso parece importante. O cara é um médico e ele tem coisas de médico. Como eu entro em contato com a Peggy? É por aqui? Peggy! Eu acho que eu encontrei alguma coisa. Cadê o intercomunicador pra falar com a Peggy? Ah, tá aqui. Maravilha.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
Acho que eu sei pra quem ligar.
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I... Hello? Is anybody there? Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale. I tried to get him to rest, but he just threw up everywhere. What's happening? What do I do?
Ele vai entrar em choque.
God, it sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's going to be okay.
But the bleeding seemed to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Você tem que elevar as pernas dele.
Casey, I need you to elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
Got it. Jason, stay with me. I'm just gonna move you. This might hurt. Okay. I propped his legs up on some boxes. I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey? Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets. Just give me a second. Sorry. Jason's bleeding through his bandages. Should I get him new ones? Or... Oh, God.
Coloque mais ataduras, sem tirar as antigas.
Don't remove the bandage. Apply another one on top of it. Do you still have something you can use?
I've used the rest of the laundry to keep him warm, so... I'll use my jacket. I can always get a new one. I'll fix his bandage and get him warm. Hold on, please. Sorry. I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason. Just relax now, okay? Oh, he's scared. He's not doing well. Is he gonna...
Seja forte pelo Jason.
Casey, I need you to be strong for Jason. Sit with him and reassure him that everything's gonna be okay. Okay?
Okay. Please. I can't give him what he needs. need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
Tem que ligar pro John Hedges.
We need to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person we have.
Really? I never really spoke to him before. A war medic, huh?
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment at his house. He's something of a hoarder.
All right. What's his number?
5420735.
Calling now. Let's hope he picks...
Who the hell is this calling me? What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at KFAM. We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest? If this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn morning. Just leave me a note like everybody else.
Alguém foi esfaqueado.
A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or... Never mind. He's lost a lot of blood, and he's passed out. We need you to help him.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously? I haven't been called on for over 10 years. Where's the patient? What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg. The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over. Damned if he dies on my watch.
Thank you, John. We'll let him know you're on your way.
Good luck.
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak and then just started thrashing.
Como ele tá agora?
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on. Come on.
Hello, Casey. This is John Hedges. I'm here about Jason. Please let me in. I'm guessing that's Jason there. Casey, I'm gonna need your help. Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Okay. Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now. Good luck, everyone. God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason. Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
Estou indo imediatamente. Eu só vou levar uma coisinha comigo, se não é o arquivo pessoal de Karen Lawson. Nunca se sabe se ela tá concorrendo com a Peg ou a amiga dela, mas eu vou lá pra cima o mais rápido possível, e o mais rápido possível é a velocidade que eu consigo andar aqui, porque Raposo Nash está acordado a noite inteira. Ele precisa descansar.
I better put a record on.
E é claro que eu não digo literalmente descansar, só, sabe, colocar uma música e relaxar. Essa próxima música é pra você, Jason, e ela se chama Esfaqueando Crepúsculo, de Faca Easy, Knife and Easy, Stabbing the Twilight. Divirtam-se.
Dead air is a crime, Forrest.
You'll like this next song.
It's getting pretty late. This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it. Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
Pode deixar, Peg, mas no próximo episódio, o episódio 13, talvez o episódio final de Killer Frequency. Então a todos, muito obrigado por terem assistido. Vejo vocês na próxima. Eu sou o Raposo Nash. E um abraço de raposa do Raposo Nash pra vocês. E até lá. Boa noite, criaturas da noite, sejam bem-vindos a 109.16 The Scream, 89.16 O Grito. Aqui sob a luz pálida da lua e as sombras dos segredos mais sombrios, eu sou o Raposo Nash, seu guia nesse labirinto de risos e arrepios.